Imagine signing onto a film you believe will be meaningful, emotional, maybe even healing, only to walk away feeling unsettled, uncomfortable, and wishing you could scrub the entire experience from memory. That's the emotional gut punch actress Jenny Slate delivered when she recently described her experience filming It Ends With Us as gross and disturbing, a phrase that instantly sent shockwaves through Hollywood and across social media. But that wasn't even the moment that truly broke the internet. What really had fans clutching their phones was the revelation that Slate allegedly referred to director and co-star Justin Baldoni as a clown in private text messages, messages that have now become public and deeply controversial. So, what really happened on the set of one of the most anticipated book-to-film adaptations in years? Was this a simple clash of personalities, or something far more troubling? For fans of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel It Ends With Us, the film adaptation was supposed to be the moment. The book tackles heavy themes like love, trauma, and emotional survival, topics that resonate deeply with millions of readers worldwide. When the cast was announced, excitement skyrocketed. Blake Lively as Lily Bloom, Justin Baldoni as Ryle Kincaid and director, Jenny Slate in a supporting role that fans adored. On paper, it looked like a dream team. Jenny Slate, known for her sharp wit, emotional depth, and fearless honesty, seemed like a perfect fit. She has a reputation for choosing roles with heart, projects that matter. So when she signed on, many assumed she felt the same way fans did, hopeful, inspired, and proud to be part of something meaningful. But as filming progressed, something shifted. And that shift, according to Slate, left a lasting emotional scar. What happens when the magic of a project fades and discomfort takes its place? In an industry where actors often dodge controversy with polished PR statements, Jenny Slate did the opposite. She didn't soften her language. She didn't sugarcoat her experience. She didn't pretend everything was fine. Instead, she used two words that felt heavy, visceral, and impossible to ignore: gross and disturbing. Those words alone were enough to spark outrage, concern, and confusion. Fans immediately began asking, what exactly made the experience so disturbing? Was it the content of the film, or something happening behind the scenes? Why speak out now? Slate didn't offer graphic details and notably avoided sensationalism, but the emotional weight of her statement said plenty. Sometimes, the absence of specifics is what makes a story even more unsettling. And just when people thought it couldn't get more complicated, the text messages surfaced. If the set felt disturbing, what was happening off-camera? When reports emerged that Jenny Slate had referred to Justin Baldoni as a clown in text messages, reactions exploded. Some people laughed it off. Others felt uncomfortable. Many took sides almost instantly. Was Slate venting privately after a tough day? Was she reacting to creative disagreements? Or was it something deeper, something that crossed emotional boundaries? Without context, the texts are like puzzle pieces without the picture on the box. And that uncertainty is exactly what keeps people talking. Justin Baldoni has built much of his public image around emotional intelligence, vulnerability, and respectful storytelling. He's spoken openly about redefining masculinity and creating safe spaces for conversation, which is why these allegations hit especially hard. For some fans, the contrast was jarring. How does someone known for empathy end up at the center of a gross and disturbing on-set experience? This isn't just celebrity gossip. It's resonating because it mirrors real-life experiences many people know all too well. Jenny Slate's words struck a chord because they tapped into a universal feeling, that moment when enthusiasm turns into unease. And in industries like entertainment, where power dynamics can be complicated, speaking up isn't always easy. Many pointed out that describing something as gross and disturbing doesn't require a public trial. It's a personal truth. As of now, It Ends With Us remains a highly anticipated film, but its behind-the-scenes story has undeniably changed how people view it. Will more cast members speak out? Will Baldoni respond directly? Will audiences watch the film differently knowing this context? One thing is certain: the conversation isn't over. Jenny Slate's story reminds us that behind every polished premiere photo is a human experience, messy, emotional, and sometimes uncomfortable. Whether you're a fan, a critic, or just someone who's ever felt uneasy in a professional space, this moment invites reflection. Do you think celebrities should speak openly about uncomfortable work experiences, even if it stirs controversy? Where should the line be between private venting and public accountability? Share your thoughts, start the conversation, and don't be afraid to engage because sometimes talking about discomfort is the first step toward change.